with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight for Toronto,
the
right fielder, George
Springer.
Springer.
Here comes a pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero.
Batting second.
Well, he didn't recognize
the
change up earlier enough.
Vladimir Guerrero
over on
Jr.
it and beat it into the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty.
One ball, one strike.
And that's ball one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home
Batting
runs.
third, the center
One
fielder,
gone,
number
runner at
24.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
One ball,
First pitch,
no strike.
not close. Guerrero leads off first with one away. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A monster shot to right. It's 2-0. One out, base is empty. Now it's Jansen to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to
he's
first,
out.
and there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 36 at the plate with two
No ball,
away.
one
Swings
strike.
through that one. On the ground. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit.
Leading
Now
up
it's
for the
Blue Jays
Tigers,
second baseman,
the second baseman, Wenzel
Line of the pitch.
Perez.
Here we go.
Swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Clips the corner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
As he was out front that time. Throws him with the heater at the
Batting
knee.
second, the shortstop,
Tovar.
Ezekiel
The Tigers.
Tovar.
On the ground to the left. Corner. On to first.
Got him.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Riley Green. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run.
Out of there.
In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nico Horner. Valdez back to work. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jackson Holiday next up for the Blue Jays.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And the first offering is not close. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you
Batting
feel
eight,
good as a hitter right
the
there.
designated hitter,
Recognize the break on
Jack
that pitch early, and
Sawinski.
that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
0-2 now.
1-2.
The ball.
Steal,
Here goes the runner. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Batting
First and
ninth,
second, one out.
the left fielder,
And next for Toronto,
Ryan
Ryan De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He is safe.
He's safe.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but
Now
he
batting,
can score a
right
lot of
fielder,
different ways. Doesn't have to be a
George
base hit. We'll see what
Springer.
happens.
Ripped to third, but handled. And now back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Nope.
That one inside.
That's inside.
And now it's even 1-1. That's to third, and that chance handled. Fires
You're
across
out.
the diamond, and quickly one away in the
Batting
second.
fifth, the
And
first
here's the
baseman,
first baseman,
Andy
Ibanez.
Ibanez.
One ball,
Inside,
no strike.
almost got him. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a
1-0.
swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Check swing, but he went too far.
1-1.
Ball, one strike. And that one ripped into right. And George makes the grab. And there's two away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That's ball for a strike. Ibanez off of first with two away. And that is cut on and missed. Slider right
No balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. On to the third inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Delsigi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And a foul ball. Ibanez makes the catch. One down.
The center fielder,
Cody
number
Bellinger.
24.
As a
Cody
batter, he's known for performing
Bellinger.
better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
To the right side. Perez sends it to
You're out.
first. Bellinger is gone. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Jansen. This to center field. Perez giving chase. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
Strike.
Swing
Woo.
and a miss. Rogers
0-1.
6'1" in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Fires over to Guerrero, and a quick out number 1. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Wenzel Perez digs in now.
Whoa.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Oh.
Didn't chase that time.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to
He's going,
pre-plan.
runner.
Runner on the move.
That's
Hits,
out the
misses.
corner.
No, he's safe.
Crow Armstrong over at second, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. This ball for a strike.
Counts full.
And And there's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches.
Up
and
next for the
somehow
Tigers,
Boogie found a way
the
to get the
shortstop,
ball on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tovar.
Tovar
Strike one.
swings through it for strike
No
1.
balls.
Knowing
One
that
strike.
the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got.
And he boots it. But he wins
You're
the
out.
foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder,
Rounded
number
out his
31.
first time.
Riley Green.
That
Yes.
one's in there. That's strike 1.
That's a
And
ball.
downstairs and outside.
One ball. One strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third, 2 down. Out to short corner. Whips it across, and that is the inning. Back here in Detroit, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, number 36. There's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in
0-1.
this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 1 away. Next to hit, Nico Horner. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the
One
zone.
ball. No strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder
Horner
be
on the go.
Right.
Strike in there.
No balls. One
High
strike.
leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Fly ball down the line. 2 away now. And now the DH, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Off the mark there.
One ball.
1.
2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that
Ball
confidence
2.
and trying to get back into this count.
2 outs.
3 and
That
2.
one misses, and it's a full count.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Throw to third. He's safe.
The batter, the left
So up
fielder,
next for Toronto,
Ryan
Ryan De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a foul ball. Ibanez brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
up
Alex
for the
Bregman.
Tigers, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Kikuchi back to work. Out to short. Horner over to
You're out.
first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Tigers,
Andy Ibanez.
the first baseman,
Well, he's doing a nice
Andy
job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Ibanez.
Lets the defense work
Up.
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty.
Woo.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Another
0-2.
0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go
Ball.
anywhere he wants to go right here.
1 and 2.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together.
Now
for him.
batting,
Couldn't
right
get any air
fielder,
under it, but he
Carter
smoked that ball back up the
Joe.
middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now at the plate, Connor Joe. And he deals.
No,
Just
that's a
missed.
balk. 1-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed. That's
He's out.
And that's
Out.
2. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and the batter is George Springer. Fought off foul. Rogers makes the catch, and there's one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom
Leading
of
up
the fifth.
for the
Now,
Tigers,
the DH,
the designated
Spencer
hitter,
Torkelson.
Spencer
Pitch.
Torkelson.
Missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Jake Rogers.
0-1.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2
No ball,
strikes,
2
may
strike.
see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
0-1.
Missed.
Definitely got
One
the
ball,
hitter
2
conscious
strikes.
of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Torkelson on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters...
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. We are tied at 2.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Yeah, the batter now, Wenzel Perez.
Ball. Inside.
No, he's in there.
No outs. Runner on second. Out to short. Corner. Into third,
He's
and
safe.
they are rolling. Runners at the corners. Still nobody out. Ezekiel Tovar up now for the Tigers. Breaking
No,
ball
that's a
inside.
ball.
And that's
1-0.
ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball. 1
Runners on the
strike.
corners. No out.
He's going, he's going,
Runner
he's going.
takes off.
Ball.
Pitch inside.
He's in there.
Save. Too late for the throw. And
That's
another
a ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bellinger makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job. And
The left
don't
fielder, number
overcomplicate
31.
things. Keep it simple.
Riley.
Less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play,
Green.
and a nice job with the sac fly.
Green
Ball.
in the box here. Lets that
1
one
ball.
go for a
No
ball.
strike. Hey.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. And
That's a
good
ball.
eye there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, Guerrero.
You're out.
Runner scores from third. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Now batting.
So important
third
to really
baseman,
lock in on an
Alex
at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield,
Bregman.
but you got to make
Now
sure you
pitching
put the
for
ball in the
Toronto.
plate. Put it on the ground.
Number
drop that right.
71,
Pitcher now
Jacob
for the Jays, Jacob
Webb.
Oh,
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario
Strike
might
one.
be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Bellinger makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Comerica Park, top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Danny Jansen. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. This has struck him out. Down the third baseman. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
no balls, 1
On the
strike.
mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball
Wouldn't
one.
chase that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. So up next,
The batter,
Nico
number
Horner,
2,
1 for 2.
shortstop, Nico
Horner. In his
Horner.
5th season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The shortstop takes the ball.
Whoa.
And he dodges that
2-0.
fastball.
Whoa.
And that's down and away. Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 33, Colt Keach.
That's a
That's
ball.
off the inside edge. 1-0.
Ball.
And another ball. In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Connor Joe getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. The
Nope,
0-1
that's
is
off the plate.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 10, Joey Loperfido.
Strike
Swings and
one.
misses. Strike
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone.
0-2.
Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
To third. Gets it to
Out.
first. Third out. Back here in Detroit,
Leading off for
going
the
to
Blue
the top of the
Jays,
seventh.
the
Now
second
it's the
baseman,
second baseman,
Jackson
Holiday.
Holiday.
As he turns on the rubber, there we go. Good live arm delivers. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Oh!
Pulls that one foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Jack Sawinski next up for the Blue Jays.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 68, Jason Foley.
Fouled off. He was late. The Tigers up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right field.
That bounced over the wall.
Over
2
the
bases.
fence. That's an automatic double.
Now
One out,
batting,
runner at
left
second.
fielder,
Ryan
Ryan
next
De
up
La
for the Blue
Cruz.
Jays. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third.
Out on the tag.
The play. Back
The
to
right
top
fielder,
of the
number
lineup.
4,
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back.
Leading up
Here's
for the
catcher,
Tigers,
Jake Rogers.
the catcher, Jake
And the right-hander back to work.
Rogers.
No,
Misses the
that's a
zone,
ball.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero.
Got him.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for Detroit, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. They say you win.
0-2.
In the air, out towards left center. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. This one in the air, right field. And a lunging grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And he grounds one to the right side. Here's the tag.
Got him on the tag.
Good
Out.
slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Jansen stands in now and
No ball.
watches
One
strike
strike.
1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first.
Yep, he's out.
And the Blue Jays go down. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
up for
There's
the
a
Tigers,
shortstop at the plate.
the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel
In the air,
Tovar.
right field. Springer pulls it down, and there's 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Oh.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Yeah.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
Nope.
misses.
That's
and
inside.
it's 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but
No.
more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's towards center. Bellinger makes the grab. Alex
Third
Bregman
baseman,
for the
number 2,
Tigers.
Alex
Bregman for
Bregman.
the Jays.
Now
Zach
pitching for Toronto.
Just trying to keep this one
Number
close
56.
here, and this is where a bullpen
Zach
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes. Strike!
Here's the third baseman. The pitch. Liner to second. It picked on the hop.
Out.
Throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Nico Horner next up for the Blue
1-0.
Jays. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Foley, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
You're out.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. Jackson Holiday now at the plate.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball there. On the ground to short. Gloves it on the dive. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. The catch is made to end it. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a grip, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out. Let's get into it. Froze up, now you frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't put us. We gon' do the most. Put all on they flesh. Oh, you wanted to ghost it now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap 'em up like origami, yo. Daddy, we
Ready to go now.
Leading
Here's
off
the second
tonight
baseman
for Detroit,
Wenzel Perez.
the second baseman, Wenzel Perez.
And here it comes.
Whoa.
Breaking ball inside.
1-0.
And the home opener is underway. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
One out in the top of the first. And now the shortstop,
Batting
Ezekiel
second,
Tovar.
the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Out in front with the swing, and that is
0-1.
strike one. Fly ball to right. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out.
Batting third,
Number 2.
the left fielder, number
2 outs,
31,
base is empty.
Riley
Green. Up
Green.
now for
Yeah.
the Tigers. Comes up
No ball.
empty as he
1
chases
strike.
that one in the dirt.
Ball.
The next offering misses.
1 ball.
1
1
and
strike.
1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Runner!
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that
Careful.
slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, up the middle. And that chance handled. That ends
Yeah,
the inning.
out.
And they limit the damage. And now for the Jays.
Leading
Ryan
up
De La
for
Cruz.
Toronto, the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game
1
of
ball.
baseball,
No strike.
not everything is in your control.
2
Not
balls.
close
No
with
strikes.
that one, and the count is 2-0.
3 balls.
Inside,
No
almost
strikes.
got him. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one opts against the fence. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw.
Safe.
He's safe as a run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling. And
up the middle, Perez. Now 2
Help.
away as they get a run across. Here's Nico Horner.
they'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. Bounced out to short, corner. Zips it across. One up, one down. Now it's the rookie first baseman. On the ground, right side. Gathers
He's out.
and throws to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific
0-2.
bite at the end.
There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes
You're
the
out.
strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down the third baseman, number 36. A
Strike
swing and
one.
a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Stretches out and hauls it in. Jackson Holiday next up for the Blue Jays.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. Goodbye, home run. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Jack Sawinski next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball. Outside.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
He's out. So the lineup flips over. Brian De La Cruz digs in now. Swing and a miss, and he was full.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive. Nice grab. Back here at Rogers Center. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball 1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batting order turns over. Wenzel Perez will hit next. He was late there.
No
Strike
ball.
1.
1 strike.
Perez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down. 2
Now
outs,
batting,
base is empty.
shortstop,
Now
Ezekiel
Tovar.
Maybe
Tovar.
caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And that
You're
will
out.
end the inning. Set for the bottom. Of
Leading
the
up
third.
for
And now
Toronto,
the Jays,
the first baseman,
Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero
Back to
Jr.
work.
No, that's a ball.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Bellinger
Ball
in
one.
now. Takes ball one off the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
Green on the run. Puts it away for the out. Danny Jansen to hit here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch.
Ball.
Outside low, and 1-1. The wind and the pitch. And that's the third out. And we're back. Here's Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball, inside.
The Jays leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the
And
Tigers,
at first,
the
and to
designated
the plate
hitter,
is the Tigers
Colt
DH. Colt Key.
Key.
He's 0 for 1. Bounce to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well,
Now
that started
batting,
and ended pretty
right
quickly.
fielder,
No messing around
Connor
right there. Not much to this one
Joe.
other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there.
Corner to second.
Oh.
That's 1. And that's
You're
2.
out of there.
Back now in Toronto. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Horner. King back to work.
Ball one.
Just missed.
Well, he
1-0.
hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2,
2-0.
3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Kicks and fires.
That's a
That
ball.
one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Chop to the left side. Bregman throws across
Got
the
him.
diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's
Now
the
batting,
baseman.
third
He's already
baseman,
homered here in this one.
Davis Schneider.
High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And stepping in,
leading off
is
for Detroit,
the speedy
the second baseman,
Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home, and what a start to this game. An inside the park home run. And next up for the Tigers, Ezequiel Tovar. Bunts it towards the mound. Oh, look at the stop. Fires over to Guerrero. One out in the top of the first. Here's Riley Green. Puts a bunt down. Guerrero tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alex Bregman, bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Bellinger up to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Crow Armstrong puts it away, and there's one down. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
That one's back there. Hits the fence. Around second now, going for 3. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. One down. Now the third baseman. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home.
No, he beat it.
He makes it safely for an inside the park home run. Popped up. Rogers hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
In plenty of time to first, and they're happy. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's the rookie DH, Colt Keith. Here comes a pitch. Keith, in his rookie season, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. Righty delivers, puts a bunt down. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 2,
And up next for Detroit, Connor Joe.
Joe.
Runner on the go. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Caught in a rundown now.
Batting seventh, the
And
first
here's the
baseman,
first
number
baseman.
10, Joey Loperfido.
That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Puts a bunt down. Holiday beats the
He's
throw
safe.
and the run scores.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 34,
Now here's the Detroit
Jake
catcher, Jake
Rogers.
There's a strike. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. The Tigers trailing by 2. Here are the Tigers. Goes down looking. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Tigers. Puts a bunt down. To first, and
Safe,
he
he's
beats
in.
it. Everyone's safe. Tags the runner for 1.
Safe.
There safely. It's 4-3.
Now batting, the second
Now it's the
baseman,
second baseman,
Wenzel
Perez.
Perez.
Yeah.
Strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
On strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back.
Leading
to the
off
leadoff.
for the
Now
Jays,
the DH.
the
Jack
designated
Suwinski.
hitter, Jack Suwinski.
That one hammered center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Headed for the plate. And the batter is George Springer. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Brian De La Cruz.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Bunts it in the air. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down.
The center fielder, number 24,
Here's
Cody Bellinger.
And he pops up the bunt. And he's safe.
No,
at
he's
first.
in there.
So 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Steal.
Runner on the go. Bunts it towards the mound. On to first. That is the inning. And we're back.
Leading
on
off
to
for
the
the
third
Tigers,
inning. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Ezekiel
Tovar. Gosman back to work. Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the third. Here's
The
the
left fielder, number 31, Riley
Lays down a
Green.
bunt to the right side. Guerrero. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Bregman. Bunting, and he pops it up. Gosman makes the grab, and that's... Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, number 36. Drops a bunt down the first
That ball's
base side.
foul.
And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here's Nico Horner. He popped out his first time. Gets the bunt down the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Jackson
Now
Holliday
batting,
getting ready
the
to
second
hit.
baseman,
0 for 1 so far.
Jackson Holliday.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Sends it to
Got him.
first. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. And a pitch. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over
He's
to
out.
Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. The Tigers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Guerrero. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
The first baseman, number 10,
Runner on at first with 1
Joey
gone.
Loperfido.
Runner on the go.
Hey!
Pitch in for a strike.
He's safe.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Joe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays one down the left side. And that's just foul. And that bunted towards third.
Hey!
Jake Rogers now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bunted back towards the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Jack Sawinski. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he's safe at first. Man at first. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
He's going.
First
He's going.
offering.
He's going.
Runner goes.
Hey!
Pitch in for a strike.
He's
The throw,
out.
Tag, and he's out. Puts a bunt down. That takes care
He's
of
out.
Springer. Back to the leadoff.
Now
spot. The
batting,
Blue Jays
left
lineup.
fielder,
Now the left
Brian
fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19, Will Vest.
First
Ball
offering
one, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. This one in the air. Bregman hauls it in to end the inning. Ready now for
Leading
the
off
fifth
for
inning.
Detroit,
Now here
the center
is
fielder,
Pete Crow
Pete
Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
The pitch.
Aye.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it
Out.
himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that
Now
one can be
batting,
tough to get in the
second
air.
baseman,
Downward break on that one.
Wenzel
Back to the
Perez.
top of the Detroit order. Wenzel Perez will hit. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And he
No,
beats
he's
it.
safe.
That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel
So a man
Tovar.
aboard. And now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar. And that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third.
No, he's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive.
Now
the other-
pitching
New
for the
pitcher now for the
Blue Jays,
Jays.
number
Andrew
43,
And we all know about
Andrew
the slider. It's just filthy.
Nardi.
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Oh,
and
and
it
one.
just breaks a ton.
Green at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Ball one.
That's down and in. And
Ball
this is
in.
inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2 the count.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Ball
Ball
inside.
one.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
George makes the grab. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit,
1-0.
but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bellinger lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Perez pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Danny Jansen. Pitch
That's a ball.
misses, and that's ball one. Vest measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball,
Aye.
a slider, a changeup,
1-1.
and he works in a sinker.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And at first, one away.
We got
And
full
another
count.
ball. And he walked
That's
it.
ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. So first and second with one gone. Now the third baseman. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That
Ball,
one
that's off
way
the plate.
inside. And there's a hit. Vladdy coming around third.
No, he's in there.
He
Safe.
scores. And the lead is up to 5. So first and second with one man gone. And now the shortstop, Nico Horner. This to third. Steps
He's
on
go.
the bag for a hit. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
They get the out. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Colt Keith. Hit
Hey.
behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count. Hey.
Swing, but he went too far.
0-2's the count.
And he deals. Into center. Bellinger sizing it up and makes the grab. And there's one away. Connor Joe up now for the Tigers. That
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Just
Inside,
off
ball
the
two.
inside edge.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust it.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe.
He's
And
safe.
that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for
The
him.
first
He
baseman,
looks
number
locked
10,
in. Just a
Joey
solid swing right there. Caught it out
Loperfido.
front and ripped it
Hey.
into the outfield for the base hit. Those
0-1.
always feel great.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. They tried
Ball
to get
one.
him to chase on a slider down and away. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Rogers.
Hey.
Corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Hey.
Taking a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's second. Gonna
1
count
ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
Out towards left center. On the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading
inning.
off
Here's
for the
second
Jays,
baseman, Jackson
the second
Holliday.
baseman, Jackson Holiday.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steal. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's got a leadoff double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for
Ball
the line
1,
drive
no
knock.
strikes.
Sawinski up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
One 0.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance. That's ball 1. Holiday, the runner at second with 1 away. Back to the mound. It hit him. Into third now. So runners
No,
at the
he's
corners
out.
and 1 out. Over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Ryan De La Cruz next up for the Blue Jays. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
It's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The center fielder, number 24,
Here comes Cody
Cody
Bellinger. 1 for 3.
Bellinger.
Corrals it. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning.
Now pitching
Out of
for the
bullpen
Blue
for the
Jays,
Jays, Eric
number
Swanson.
50.
And he's got
Eric
a nice lead to work with, so he should come in
Swanson.
throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the catch. One down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Wenzel Perez. The next to hit. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires over
Out.
to Guerrero. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar up now for the Tigers. On the ground to third. And that one handled. Tosses to
Got him.
first. And they go down fast. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. Vest. Back to work.
Yeah.
A little out front there as he swings
0-1.
through it. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman. Bregman. Wanted second.
Out. Out.
Double play. And next for
The
Toronto,
batter, number
Nico
2,
Horner.
shortstop,
5-4-3 double plays in
Nico
gym and baseball.
Horner.
And how can you not
Ball, that's
appreciate
out.
the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy. Great work by the infield.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite
Now
way.
pitching for
Didn't
Detroit,
get jumpy, didn't try to
number
pull the ball,
87,
let it get deep,
Tyler
took the barrel right
Holton.
to it, and then extended.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Throw to second. Out at second. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
The
Challenged
third
him with the
baseman, number
fastball
2,
right in the heart of the zone.
Alex
He was clearly ready to
Bregman.
jump all over it.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Throws to
Out.
first. First out in the top of the 8th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So a man aboard, and next to hit for Detroit, Connor Joe. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pitch
That's a
misses
ball.
there. Ball 1.
1-1.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Jackson Holiday.
Aye.
Big swing and a miss. Holt
0-1.
in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jack Sawinski.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter,
Runner on the move.
Jack
Swing and a miss.
Sawinski.
0-1's
Throw
the
to
count.
second. Ow! Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one lifted in the air, left field. Green settles underneath it, squeezes it, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add on. It's 9-3. And here is Brian De La Cruz. This one popped up. Makes the catch. Inning over. We go to the ninth. And now the first baseman, number 10. Swanson back to work. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. Corner. The flip to second.
Out.
Plenty of
Got
time
him.
at first. That's a double play. So last chance for the Tigers. And here
Now
is
batting,
Pete Crow
the center
Armstrong.
fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays their way to a win in this one. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Mm-hmm.